Hey everyone, this is the King of Dogs, here for my second chance at predicting the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLC. So, Wave 2, it's been announced, it's been released, and yeah, I was pretty wrong about what was going to be in it. So, let's compare my predictions of what Wave 2 would be like to Wave 2 itself. So, here's a little bit of a key. If a track is in green, it's in the exact same cup. If it's in yellow, it's a different cup. And if it's in red, the track was not predicted anywhere. So, for the Turnip Cup, I had predicted Tour London Loop, SNES Mario Circuit 2, N64 Calamari Desert, and DS Delfino Square. The official ended up being Tour New York Minute, which I had predicted for the Moon Cup, SNES Mario Circuit Free. I'd honestly give myself a half point on that. N64 Calamari Desert, which is the only track I got 100% correct on this wave, and DS Waluigi Pinball, which I had originally predicted for the Fruit Cup. Meanwhile, for the Propeller Cup, I had predicted Tour Los Angeles Laps, GBA Bowser Castle 2, Wii Koopa Cape, and I did not predict the last course due to a lack of a prefix. The official Propeller Cup ended up being Tour Sydney Sprint, which I had predicted for the Boomerang Cup. GBA Snowland, which, why would I have predicted Snowland? Is such, nobody cares about that track, or I mean, they do now, but it was such a unpopular track, so it was never on my mind. Wee Mushroom Gorge, which I had predicted for the Feather Cup, and Sky High Sunday, which I had predicted for the Feather Cup, and I had thought that it would be named Rocky Road. I am still shocked they did not go with Rocky Road. So, now what? Well, updated predictions. That's right, I'm going to be updating my predictions now that we have more context, I guess, as to how they select the tracks. So, changes to the formula. The last track of the first cup in each wave should be a fan favorite, with a few exceptions. The lack of a prefix indicates a new track or a non-city tour track. Tour prefixes indicate city tracks. And with the reveal of Wave 2, the prefix theory is confirmed. There is no valid reason to not put a city track at the start of each cup. Cup theory is debunked. Cups do not need a track related to them, because, what, you're gonna say Mushroom Gorge fits in the Propeller Cup because mushrooms? Well, how do you explain the Turnip Cup? I will occasionally use themes, but not as heavily as previously. Tracks without prefixes will be predicted. I will simply be coming up with unique track ideas. Several tracks I had predicted will be switched out for other ones. And Tour City tracks can have variants introduced in the Booster Course Pass, as seen with Sydney Sprint, which is a very interesting track. I think it's kind of crazy how they combined Sydney Sprint 2 in the second lap with the unreleased Sydney Sprint Free. I also think it's crazy how they're doing the laps out of order. I have not seen the music Datamine. Kind of. I know it exists. I have, in fact, encountered one track. So that one track will be somewhere in this Booster Course Pass prediction. I will not state which track it is. You will just have to figure out what track I took from the Datamine. Actually, no. Don't even talk about the Datamine in my comment section. If I see, I do not want to see anyone spoiling any tracks that were included in the music Datamine. So do not talk about the music Datamine in my comment section. I will not be revealing what track I took from the Datamine, and I don't want anyone to be talking about the Datamine in my comments. So, the key for the new predictions. If you see a turnip, that means it appeared in the Turnip Cup. A propeller mushroom, that appeared in the Propeller Cup. A green track was predicted for the same cup. The orange was predicted for another cup, and purple was not present in my original predictions. It is a brand new prediction. So, for the Rock Cup, my original prediction was Vancouver Velocity, DS Luigi's Mansion, GBA Yoshi Desert, and 3DS Rosalina's Ice World. This one has changed a bit. Oh wait, I made an error. So, that's supposed to be purple. But Tour London Loop, orange, that was in a different cup. That was in one of the Wave 2 cups. DS Peach Gardens, that should be purple. Ignore that it's orange. Yeah, I think, like, DS Peach Gardens, probably more likely than Luigi's Mansion. I don't know. I changed my mind. I don't know why they wouldn't have featured it in the Turnip Cup. I feel like Waluigi Pinball could have gone in another cup. GBA Yoshi Desert, I'm keeping that one there. And 3DS Rock Mountain is replacing Rosalina's Ice World. I know I said that I wouldn't be using the themes as heavily, but it's Rock Mountain. Now for the Moon Cup, my original predictions were New York Minute, Mushroom City, Nothing, and 3DS Wario Shipyard. My new predictions are Vancouver Velocity coming over from the Rock Cup, Daisy Cruiser, Merry Mountain, and 3DS Rainbow Road. Which all these tracks were in another cup originally, and I've moved them over to the Moon Cup. I would like to see 3DS Rainbow Road. It is, well, okay, 3DS Rainbow Road was not in any cup previously, but I feel like both halves of the wave both years are gonna end off with a Rainbow Road, which is spoiling what I think is going to be with Wave 6. If you've seen my Wave 6 video, you already know how it's going to end. If you've seen my original video, you know how Wave 6 is going to end. Moving on to Wave 4. Fruit Cup, I originally had Berlin Byways, DK Summit, Waluigi Pinball, and Nothing. Waluigi Pinball ended up being in the Turnip Cup. Now for my new predictions, I have Los Angeles Laps, Wii Koopa Cape, DS Airship Fortress, and a brand new track, Yoshi's Island. Yoshi's Island, this is pretty much so I am using tour data mines for this, and one of the tour tracks, the unreleased tour tracks, is abbreviated as YI. So I think YI is going to be Yoshi's Island. The original prediction, theory about YI was that it would be something called Yogurt Isle, and that would be the ice cream track. Yeah, it's kind of dumb because ice cream isn't yogurt. Anyways, Yoshi's Island, that's my prediction. Boomerang Cup, we got Sydney Sprint, Dino Jungle, Sunset Wilds, and Merry Mountain. That was my original prediction. My new prediction, Berlin Byways, Dino Jungle, Sunset Wilds, those both carry over from the original, and Amsterdam Drift. Yes, Boomerang Cup has two. Yes, count them, 2 tracks. It has 2 tour tracks. It has 2 cities. And it's not the only cup like that, because we're moving on to the Feather Cup, which has Singapore Speedway in my original, Mushroom Gorge, which ended up in the Propeller, Cheap Island, and Tour Rocky Road, which ended up being Sky High Sunday, which also ended up in the Propeller Cup. I'm gonna probably hear people saying the Propeller Cup has nothing to do with Mushroom Gorge. It all has to do with that ice cream helicopter in Sky High Sunday. Now, my new prediction, Bangkok Rush, DK Summit, both of those coming from previous predictions, with Bangkok Rush being originally called something different, as with Amsterdam Drift. GBA Riverside Park, which is brand new to my predictions, and a new track, Tour Cairo Circuit. That was also predicted in my original prediction as the currently third unreleased tour track. Now, for the Cherry Cup. Originally, I had predicted Tour Amsterdam Alleyways, which is funny because the Amsterdam tour was revealed on the same day I uploaded the original video. So, yeah, Amsterdam. My name aged horribly immediately. GCN Daisy Cruiser. That was my original prediction. SNES Vanilla Lake 1, and nothing because I wasn't predicting the prefixless tracks. But now, my new prediction, Tour Venice Voyage. We're going to Italy, boys. Boys and girls, we're going to Italy. GCN Waluigi Stadium, I think it'll be there. SNES Vanilla Lake 2, because Vanilla Lake 1, meh. It's a... I don't want either of the Vanilla Lakes, but one of them is going to be there. And a new track, Koopa Carnival. Because we need a Bowser track. Acorn Cup, Tour Cairo Circuit, Wii Maple Treeway, and then 2 blank spots. My new predictions for this are Tour Athens Acceleration, the returning Wii Maple Treeway, and then 2 brand new tracks, Studio Scramble and Papercraft Planes. Studio Scramble being a movie studio sort of track, and Papercraft Planes being a Paper Mario themed track. And for the final cup, Spiny Cup. Tour Bangkok Backstreets was my original prediction for the Bangkok track, which obviously ended up being Bangkok Rush instead. I predicted GCN Wario Coliseum. There was a blank spot, and then I can't speak. Wii Rainbow Road. New prediction: Tour Rio Raceway, GCN Wario Coliseum, a new track called Home Circuit based on, well, Mario Kart Live Home Circuit, and Wii Rainbow Road. That's all. That is all. That is all the tracks that I am predicting. So I'm not going to say what track I took from the Datamine, but I also don't want you to guess which track I took from the Datamine. You probably can guess. You might not be able to guess. Who knows? But I will see you all in the future. Farewell.